From ink to installation, from paint to planes. All was on show at New Zealand's premier visual art event, the Auckland Arts Fair, at the Viaduct Harbour last month. The art fair brings together galleries from both sides of the Tasman, providing the opportunity to showcase what is current in contemporary art practice. And among hundreds of artists whose works are on display is Sanjay Theodore. Sanjay exhibits both here and in the UK, and his work has been included in collections at prestigious venues such as the Tate Britain Library and the UK's National Art Library. This exhibition, staged by Gisborne-based gallery Paul Nashi, includes paintings and a small video installation.
The title of this show, this is actually an exhibition within an exhibition. It's called The New System, and that continues on from my last solo show with the gallery, which is called The Super System. And the work is really all about, it's divided into two. One is highly political, and the other is highly focused on art history. And it's really the difference between the two, how you can live in a parallel world where you live in your own little microcosm, you do your shopping every day, you look after your kids, you know, you cook your dinner, you go out, and at the same time, horrendous things are happening. People are getting killed, countries are being invaded, and I wanted to have that running parallel, the sort of almost the mundane with the extraordinary, in which you have no control.
Christchurch-based, Sanjay's comments about his work being highly political refers to this video installation.
It's basically about what happened in the Middle East over the last 6-7 years.
The main feature of his exhibition is this large painting.
The large painting is called The New System, and it took a year from beginning to end. The painting, I want this painting particularly to be not about performance and then me performing the act of the work. It's about participation, about the person looking at the work and participating with the work themselves on whatever level. And that's what it's about.
This series of smaller works was inspired by a journey returning to his place of birth, India.
I started them in 2001. And I started them with a small camera that I took to Khajuraho, which is a town in the middle of India where the Muslims never got to, the Mughals never got to, so the temples are all intact. And so I had this little disposable camera which took 4 exposures at the same time and gridded them up. And I just used that camera to record my time in the village. And I went to that village to also learn how to do Indian miniature painting. So while I was there, I just recorded different aspects of the daily life in the village. And now over a period of time, years, it all melded into these works.
His artwork is absolutely challenging, it's stunning, it does everything. And being in Gisborne, he gets a lot of attention. So it's amazing to work with someone like him.
This small installation features 3 diabetic test strips covered with gold leaf. But is this art?
They are what they are. You have to take what you want from them. You can take them or leave them. You can consider them as art or not. So I think, in a way, that question is redundant. What is art? That's a done deal. That's a old school, really.